of that end point of a string is a involute. It is nothing but a curve. Okay. Suppose we wind one string on the circle plane. Then if you unwind that unwind the string, then what will be that locus? What will be that locus of end point? For example, if you take this one measuring tape, the tailors will use, right? The small tape, they will wind on this aluminum plate, small plate. You have that idea? Yes. The total length of the plate tape will be winding up on that aluminum plate. So we unwind or we wind on that. Then what is the locus of end point? What is the locus of end point? So that is involute, right? So please write down the definition. Please write down the definition. Involute. Write it in the capital letters. Write in the capital letters. Involute. Are you all writing? Right. Involute. A curve that is obtained by attaching a string. A curve that is obtained by attaching a string, which is imaginary. Are you all ready? Yes, or no? Yes. A curve that is obtained by attaching a string, which is imaginary, and then winding and unwinding and unwinding it tautly on the curve given is called involute.
Please tell once again, ma'am.
Yes, a curve is that obtained by attaching a string which is imaginary, and then winding and unwinding it tautly on the curve is given. On the curve given is called involute. And write it another one very short definition. Involute is the locus of the free end. Involute is the locus of the free end of the string. Okay. Now you can see the screen now. Yes, can you all you can see the screen? Say yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this is involute of a line. Okay. And this is one string is wounded around line AB like this. One string is wounded around line AB, right? So when we unwinding that string, so how will be the path of that end point of the string? Okay, like that when we are suppose one example is if circle plate is there, so we are winding one cycle around the circular plane. Okay, when we remove that when we unwind that string, So how will be the path of that end point? Is nothing but that curve is nothing but a involute. Okay, like it's this is involute of a line, involute of a line AB. So here this I want to show the thicker line. I want to show thick line. Okay. Just draw one line, 1 centimeter. I hope you all write drawing, isn't it? Yes or no? All you are writing drawing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, AB
So,
of any centimeter.
yes. Just wait. First, you draw the line AB of 1 centimeter. Just draw the line AB of 1 centimeter. All of you. Just draw the line AB of 1 centimeter. Okay. Please respond. Now here, I want that when we are inviting of one circle, one revolution, half revolution. So it is opening in this way. Okay, so here I want to draw a one more line. So the from here to here I want to draw one more line. That is 1 centimeter. Okay. Now take A as a center. A as with a compass. Take A as a center. AB as a radius. Draw the curve like this of 180 degrees. Draw the curve like this of 180 degrees. Okay. Now I will draw the curve here. Okay. I will take this arc method. This I will take start, center, end. So I want to start. This is center, right? This is asking the center. So I want to. This will be the center. And next it is asking to start where? Here I want to start. And you know that the curve is always goes into the anti-clockwise. So in this way I will move here. So here you can see the degrees, right? On the screen 144 showing, but I want 180 degrees. So I will type 180 degrees. Close this. Okay. So I taken now A as a center and I had drawn the semicircle. So you take A as a center, AB as a radius, draw the semicircle. Now B as a center. Now here I will name it as C. Here I will text as C. This one is C. Now it's clear, everyone. Clear,
Yes.
everyone. Now here I want to take. Now here I want to take B as a center. B as a center, and BC as a radius. B as a center, BC as a radius. Now I will go to arc method, and this one I want to take center, start, end. This I click. Then it is asking center. Now what I told center is as B. Okay. Now I want to start at C. I want to start at C. So again, if I draw here C2, if, from down you have to draw. So this one, so again it's going anti-clockwise. So it shows anti-clockwise. Now here you can see it's showing 54. That is minus 54 degree. Okay. Now how much we have to type? How much we have to type? We have to type 360 degrees. Let's see 360 it will come here or not as per geometrical direction. Let's see, because in the previous we are taken from 0 to 180. So 180 it ends at C. Okay. So here it's showing, now here it's showing how much? 180, right? So here 127 like that. Let's see, it will show 360 or not. 3. Yes, we got it. With compass, B as a center, CB as a radius, you can draw the semicircle. Okay. Now here I will draw the line. So here I will name it as point B. Here I will name it as point B. it clear, all of you? Okay. Now here again, what I have to do again? So here I completed one revolution. Now I want to draw the two revolutions. Two more revolutions. Now again, we'll take A as a center. Again, I will take A as a center. A as a center, D as a radius. A as a center, AD as a radius. Okay. Now we have to draw one more semicircle like this. So I'll go to R. So you can draw very easily with compass. A as a center, AD as a radius. Then you can draw the semicircle. Okay. Now it is asking center point. So I want to take this as a center point. Okay. Now starting point is at D. So here it goes like this. So how much is the degrees? 180. 180. Different. So again, I want to show the line here, a straight line. So this is ortho on. So I want to draw a straight line here. So again, here I will name it this as a E. Here I will name it as E. Okay. E. It's clear, all of you. Now here I got this is one revolution. This is another revolution. Another half. So I want to complete till here. So two revolutions we completed. Two revolutions. So again, which one I have to take the center again for another half revolution? You have to respond, please. Any one of you. Now, what should be the center? Yes, please. What should be the center now?
E.
C.
Just wait. Why only less students attended today? Please send the messages to remaining your classmates. Please tell them to attend. Yes. Now, which one should be the center?
A as center, AE as radius.
Previous, which we had taken the center? Previous one, when we marked this this curve, which was the center? A was the center, right? Okay. So now we have to shift this as a center, B as a center. Now B as a center, where it was ended in the previous, here it is an end one. So we have to take this as a radius now. Okay. This as a radius. So I will you measure with this one as a center, measure with measure BE as a radius and draw the curve. Okay, so here I use the arc method, arc command. Now B as a center, it's asking here C, center point. So B as a center point and starting point is at E. Then I am drawing 180, 360 degrees. So here I will name it, here I want to draw a line here. Okay, so here I want to name as F. F. Is it clear now, everyone? Say yes or no. I want responses.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So this is involute of a line. This is the involute of a line. Now here we want to show the tangent. How to show the tangent now? First we have to we can able to draw the normal. Suppose if we will take any point here on this curve, this will be the center. Okay, on this curve, this will be the center. So I will take here one point. I will take as command point. Okay. Point. So specify the point here. Here somewhere I want to specify the point here. Okay. So now here for this curve, what is the center? This will be the center. Okay. If this is the center, then we can draw the join A and this point. We can join A and this point. So this becomes what? What is this called? This curve?
Radius.
Yes, tangent. So I want a little more, I want to increase little more. So just I draw this one. So you can draw with scale extending this line. Okay. So I got a now normal for this on this curve. Okay. Okay. Now, if this is the normal, then tangent is, then take a, you can draw the tangent here, taking perpendicular to this one. Okay. So in AutoCAD, I will draw in this way. So here perpendicular. Perpendicular to this line. So here you can see. Okay. So I got a tangent. So I want to extend tangent. Let's see. Yes, I extended tangent. Then I will remove this one. Okay. Now just you simply name it as normal n and t. Just simple normal n tangent t. This is normal. I want to just name it as n, capital N. And this is capital T. Okay. This one we got. Now for example, suppose I want to draw here on this curve. Suppose I want to show the normal tangent on this curve. Any point. Suppose somewhere I will take a point, right? So you also draw somewhere on this curve. Somewhere on this curve. Just put the one point on that curve. So somewhere I want to show here like this, right? Okay, now here I want to show the normal and tangent. Now normal and tangent on this curve. So for this curve, which one is the center one? Is it A or B?
B.
B. So just join to the center. Just join to the center like this. Okay. Now you please extend this one. Easily you can extend it a bit. And I want to remove this line. Okay. Now we got normal. Now tangent is perpendicular to that one. Tangent is perpendicular to that one. Now you can see here, I'm drawing a perpendicular line. Okay. Now just I want to extend this line. So for extend, I want to draw the one more line here to extend this line. So extend. Yes, now I will remove this one, these two lines. So now we got the normal tangent on this curve. Like that you can form the normal tangent here if you want for this curve. For this curve, A will be the center. Then if you take anywhere on this point, join this one. So that will become the normal and perpendicular to that one is tangent. Or else if you want to draw the normal tangent on this curve, you take anywhere here. So for this circle, this is the center one. So join these 2 points and extend that one, that will become the normal, and perpendicular to that one is a tangent, right? So like that you have to show. Generally, this will be asked in Viva. If you have a Viva, this is the laboratory. This graphics is a laboratory. They will ask Viva how to draw the normal tangent for a involute of a line. So you have to show in this way. Is it clear, all of you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now we'll go to the involute of a triangle. Involute of a isosceles triangle. Let's see how it. So this will be the normal. This will be the normal, and this will be the tangent. So this is an involute of a line. So this is very important. And we go for involute of it is, you can write it here, involute of a line AB, involute of a line AB. So now we will draw the involute of a line, involute of a isosceles triangle, not isosceles, equilateral triangle. So here I want to take a this method, polygons. So here is asking the polygon. Here it is default is 4. I want to take a 3. Okay. So I want to take a. I want to draw the 1 centimeter side. So specify the center point of the polygon. So I want to specify here polygon. Inscribe the circle or inscribe in circle circumference or here inscribing. Okay. So you can see it. So if I want to take like this, so I will I'll take the option of this one. Then I can take like this. Okay. Then here it's showing the length also. So how I'm dragging this one? This is here. The first number is the length from center. So I don't want to take. So what you do? You draw 1 centimeter of a triangle. 1 centimeter side, 2 centimeter side of a triangle. Draw 2 centimeter side of a triangle. All of you. Equilateral triangle. You know how to draw the equilateral triangle? Yes or no?
Yes,
You know how to
ma'am.
draw the equilateral triangle? How will
Yes,
you
yes,
draw?
ma'am.
So please look on the screen. Same thing I will draw here also as your comfort. So 2 centimeter means I will draw 2 centimeter of one side. So I'll take the 200 here. Okay. Then how to draw the next one? So again here compass. Generally you also draw with compass, right? Taking this as a radius and 1 mark, and from here also 1 mark. Okay. So arc. So from here means start, center, end, or center, start, end also. So here I can take center, start. So for equilateral triangle means you have to take 60 degrees, right? Yes, 60 degrees. It will be the another center one, another end of the another side. Okay. So just draw the line here with this. So you know how to draw the equilateral triangle. So like this I can draw equilateral triangle. You can draw taking one curve like this, and this as center and this as the radius, taking one curve like this. 2 curves are intersecting at that point. So that will become you will get the equilateral triangle of 2 centimeters. Okay. After getting this one, now again I want to name this one ABC. So here I want to name as A. A. This one is capital B and capital C. Please all of you follow this. Now here, when the string is winding around this triangle, okay, when the string is winding around this triangle, now we have to unwind. So we will unwind from B, taking A as a center, B as a radius. So when we unwind in the string, there is a string, suppose, when we are unwinding, removing like this. So the end point of the string, the locus of the end point of the string will be in this way till the a line coincide with this straight line AB. Okay. So what I do is here I will extend one more length. So it will be ending in this way, right? We have to draw the semicircle from here to here. Okay. So here, just wait. We have to extend this line of one length. We have to extend this line of one length. So for triangle, what will be this angle? For triangle, what will be this angle? So don't measure with don't measure the angle. Just you extend this line. Just you extend this line of 2 centimeters. Because when we unwind by stretching the string, so it will be when you come at the point E, it will, that string will be straightened, coincide with this straight line. So we have to extend this line. So I want to make this triangle thick. I want to make this triangle thicker line. So as usual, I'll take this length. Okay. Now here I want to draw the line here first. So how much is the length? So here generally 120. So just I will type here 120. Before that, this blue is showing the length of the line. So the length of the line is 200 now. We wanted 200. Means 2 centimeters as per your scale. Okay. Now again it's showing 120 degrees. So again I want to show a 120 degrees. It's already we got it to 120 degrees. Okay. Now similarly we extended this line. Now after this line, I want to extend this line also. How much we have to extend? How much is when this is the center? This has a radius. Now leave like that only. We will take this one. After drawing this line, we will take this one. A as a center, AB as a radius. We have to draw this line. So I will go center, start, end. So this is the center. This will get in anti-clockwise. With per compass, you please start from here. This has a radius. This one has a center. This has a radius. Draw the curve like this. So what I do, I will draw a circle and I will trim that one. Okay, I want to trim that one because the circle will be in the anti-clockwise. It will go in the anti-clockwise, but we want here clockwise direction. So after that, I want to trim this one. Okay. Yes, I want to show trim all. Enter. So it was trimmed. Okay. Oh my God. Now I extended CA. Now here we have to extend next line BC. How much we have to extend? When this is as a center, this has a radius. What we had done in the previous? This has a center, this has a radius. So we have drawn like this. Now this has a center, this has a radius. We have to draw the curve till this extends. Okay. So now we have to extend this one. Not this one, sorry. We have to extend this one. How much we have to extend? 2 sides. So 2 sides means 4 centimeters. So I will draw here 4 centimeters. I'll start from here. and I will draw the 4 centimeters. So how much it will become? It will take 120. So it will count from the horizontal. It will 120 degrees. It will count from this horizontal. We want in this direction. Okay, it will count. The degrees will count from here. So if we want in this direction means how much is in this when we extend this one. So compared to this horizontal, it is 120. Right? Equilateral triangle is 60. Okay, if this is 60, this with the horizontal it will be 120. Is it? Are you all getting or not? You should have basic knowledge in the geometry. So just I will take how much length? Here the first blue color is showing the length of the line. So now we want the length is 4 centimeters. So here I am typing 400. 400. When there is when it is showing 120, it is showing 120. So here I want to change the length here. So I will change the length as 400 now. Okay, the length. So it will be. It's clear now. Now we have to take the arc. So I will take start, center, or center, start, end. So center, start, end, like this finger. Okay. Now we extended this, and next extension is this one. Next one we have to extend this one. So how much length we have to extend to bring this curve in this way? Yes, any one of you? To bring this curve in this way, how much length we have to extend? Yes, please. Yes, please respond. Please respond, any one of you.
6 centimeters.
First
Right.
length, how much we extended? First length, how much we extended? First one.
2.
2. Next one?
4.
4.
Because the first one is this length is 2 centimeters. So we extended 2 centimeters. Still, the line, it should coincide with this one. Extended. When you extend this one, we got 2 centimeters. Now this one is a center. So this one we have to extend. So how much we extended? Twice of a triangle, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So 4 centimeters. Now again we have to extend this one. So how much we have to extend now?
8.
8.
This one
8
is a-
centimeters.
Any other option? Any other?
6.
This one? Yes, 6.
Ma'am,
This one has a center. This one has a radius. So how much this length becomes?
6
6.
centimeters.
Yes. So this one we have to extend this line. So here I will draw it again 6 centimeters. Okay. I will draw a 6 centimeters line. Okay. Now with compass, B as a center, B and this point as a radius. Draw the curve like this with compass. So here I will draw with this one center. This has a center. Anti-clockwise. So this has a radius start. Anti-clockwise. So it will go like this. So this one is the end point like this. So this is involute of a triangle. Now just imagine, see here, when one string is bounded on this circle plate. Let us say this is the one plate. So we are unwinding that string. Here the end of this string is there. So we are unwinding. So the locus, the end point of a string will be in this way. Okay, that is the involute. So this is involute of a line and this is the involute of a triangle. Now you have to draw the involute of a square also. Involute of a square. So how will you draw? So here I want to take a square polygons. Here I want to take a, you know how to draw the square. So no need to show how to draw the square. So 4 numbers. Enter. Now somewhere here I will show. So here I will draw with line, taking a line, same 2 centimeters side, 2 centimeters. Then I will draw 2 centimeters and 2 centimeters. Then close. So it closes, right? So this is a square. Now I will name it as ABCD. As usual, A, A, B, C, D. Okay. Now, so similarly, we have to draw inverted of a square now. Okay, how to draw? Just wait, something is going on. Text single. Okay. So like how we had done in the triangle. So for this one also we had to draw. We have to extend 1 times here this line. So I will make this one as a thick line. I make this as a thick line. Okay. Now please extend this one. So I want to extend this one. Only how much you have to extend? One side, one length of a side of a square. This is 200. Now here this one extend, right? Now this one I want to extend. So this one has a center, this one is a radius. How much I have to extend now for this one? How much I have to extend this one? This length. Yes, please. Please respond. Please respond. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Why you are not people responding? My question is this: how much I have to extend? How many times of a sides of a square?
Now we have to extend 4.
4. Yes. 400. Okay. Now I want to extend this one. This line. Here, how much I have to extend?
6.
Yes, 6. Okay, so you have to extend 6. Now the last one, this one I have to extend. How much length?
8.
Yes, good. Yes. Now here, what you have to do? Please look at here. From AB as a radius, E as a center, draw the curve like this with compass. Okay. Now D as a center, D and this length as a radius, draw the curve like this. Okay. Now C as a center, C and this length as a radius. Okay. Draw the curve like this. Plainly here. Is it clear? Now similarly, B as a center, B as a center, B and this length as a radius, draw the curve like this. Yes. Now you please draw and try to draw the normal tangent. So for this curve, this is the center. On this curve, take any point on this curve, join this one. How we have done for this triangle. So similar way here also. Okay, no change. So anywhere if you want, you can draw the normal tangent. Either in this curve, for this curve, this is the center. For this curve, this is the center. For this curve, this is the center. Anywhere you can show. But this curve, for this one, this curve, this is the center. So wherever you are drawing particular curve, that will be the center, and join a point to that center, and that will be the normal. And perpendicular, that one is tangent. Okay. Similarly, you draw for involute of a pentagon. Draw involute of a pentagon. So 5 sides. So somewhere center point. Okay. So this is the pentagon, or else we'll draw in this way. Okay. You draw the pentagon 2 centimeters. Draw the pentagon 2 centimeter of side. You know how to draw the pentagon? What is the angle for this pentagon? Yes. What is the angle for this pentagon? This angle, exterior angle or interior angle. You have learned all this. So draw the equilateral pentagon of 2 centimeter side, and listen here. You extend this line of one side and draw the curve, and you extend this line twice of the side and draw the curve like this and extend this line. First you extend all the lines. This is once, this is twice of the side, thrice of the side, 4 times of the side, 5 times of the side. So particular that, draw the radius of this one, and this will be the radius. This will be the radius for this point. Then draw, and this will be the radius for this line, and draw the curve. And this will be the radius for this line, and draw the curve. And this will be the radius for this line, and draw the curve. Same like this one. No change anywhere. How you have drawn this square and triangle, and draw for pentagon also. Okay. So please do it now. So next I will show the involute of a circle. I will show the involute of a circle. Okay. Now please complete this one. I will ask you randomly who are completed, who are done. Okay.
I'm octagon once again explain.
Yes. How to?
Octagon
Yes, ma'am.
last diagram.
A square or pentagon?
Pentagon, ma'am.
Pentagon. What are you asking? How to draw the pentagon?
Yeah, ma'am. Once again you explain.
ఏంటమ్మా పెంటగాన్ డ్రా చేయలేకపోతే ఎట్లా చెప్పు డ్రా 2 centimeter line. Okay, what is the angle of this pentagon? How much will be the angle or interior angle also? 70 20 72 each angle. Interior 72 5s are 360. So if this is the 72, 180 minus 72, how much you are getting? 108. 108 by 2. So that much will be the angle. So twice. It will be the twice of that angle. Okay. So with compass, after drawing this one, with compass, same length, draw one curve here, and here also one curve like this. Measure this angle and this angle, then draw line. Here also draw that line. Then intersecting that curve and this line will be that end point. So from here again 2 centimeters, draw the curve like this, and again from 2 centimeters, draw the curve like this. So we get the regular pentagon. Okay. Now please complete this one. So measure this angle. This will be 108 degrees. Take 108 and here 108. Okay. Of this length is 2 centimeters. Then we'll get this this corner. So again from this corner, measure this with compass. Draw two curves from here and one more curve from here. Both two curves are intersecting. This point you will get. So it will become the regular pentagon. Now finish it first. This one. All of you. Who are not completed, please complete this triangle, a line, triangle, square, and pentagon. Please complete these 4 now. And show the only one side, normal tangent. Don't try to show twice or thrice. Please show only once. Just here I explained how to show in what curve, how to show the normal tangent. I explained here. Please show only one side, either here, here, or here. Here also you show only one side, not all the sides. Normal tangent. Okay. Any doubts? Hello? Hello? Please respond.
Yes, ma'am. Drawing, ma'am. No doubts.
No, now I want to close this one, today's class. But evening, you please, whoever completed, please post your drawings. Take a picture or screenshot. Please send to me if you have any doubts. Is it clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now post your roll number in the chat box. Post your roll number in the chat box.